6 years old, watching through windows while children play in the distance. Wondering why the hell can't never pay me a visit. They running, jumping, and skipping. I'm desperately trying to mimic, but it's agonizing torture whenever I move attending. Don't judge my mannerisms and write me off as pretentious. These psyches in my mind are not fighting for coexistence. Killing my nervous system, the pain and anguish is vivid. This body cast is a prison, I'm praying for extradition. Like in a mental prism, you know it's real for a kid when he puts his faith in God and is giving up on religion. Behind this warrior charm and preeminent lyricism lies the imminent release of maniacal cataclysms. I try to dumb it down just for listening comprehension, but being paraplegic, collegiately things prolifics. They say I'm superficial and strictly living for likes, cause I'm always Snapchatting and Instagramming my bikes. I remember complicated deformities were my plague, and abnormal enormities were just normally part of life. Crooked parts to preciseness incited the constant fight. Torso contorted left, feet twisted way to the right. You couldn't bite a slice or imagine what it was like not to have the privilege of rocking Adidas or British Knights. Surgeries for the Nikes, Thorazine for the hype. Medicated addiction was written in as the price. Girls on my line of sight wouldn't dare to look at me twice. Laughing under their breath while pretending that they were nice. From a mobile to riding bikes was a very intricate phase of dedication and patience. Why wouldn't I be amazed? When you see my post, no, I ain't celebrating the J's. I'm giving God praise for the elevation and change. This is heaven sent, lyrical benevolence. Handicaps are metahumans, that's just how we represent. Fly pyramids, get back and watch us as we jettison. Beating every obstacle, we conquering this precipice. No abilities prevalent, call us cripple is evident. Creative, resourceful, intelligent people pursuing levels of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for coming out this evening. Thank you so much. I'm your host for this event, the incomparable Shawn Crutch. And no ability would like to present to you handicap rap at its finest. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Yeah. Her, I covet, cause she is my one and only. I never give her up, let it keep holding up control me. And she comes in second solely to horrific, influential jazz, essential rhythm, simple instrumentals that control me. Sweet to death, like sugar on mass control. And I'm the best, like a hot Palermo Kenobi. The 1998 Kobe, the handicap extra Foley. I swim my cane like Shinobi, so icy I need a Kobe. Gemini high Q, her beauty's your live view. Now we adult swimming, samurai shampoo. She keeps my heart in tune with a melodic groove. Essential to my life, she is the perfect interlude. She got me caught up in her rapture. Devouring a flower like weeds in the pasture. Stuck to me like body cast plaster. I'm shouting hallelujah like a pastor. So gifted, believe in yourself. Shawn Crutch, handicap rap, we on the map. So gifted, believe in yourself. No ability. Get your grass for the snakes, fill the water for all the leeches. Use a sun visor to cover up your Venetians. Guard your ear gates from the demons discreetly speaking. Cause the pastor will be cursing, you swear to God he be preaching. Maybe with the flavor of Queen Latifah's Khadijah and the passion red needed to be an Islamic leader. You'd have the lyrical genius to conjure collegiate pieces like a nice interpretation of the dream, not Sarima. This ain't a rap about handicap or quality either. This is Lupe, the epistemology teacher, performing informative lectures of Gucci Jagalia after physical and mental deformities in the fetus. Add a few severe paraplegic seizures, time to hunger and procedures, allegiance and Nicodemus with the fire that Aurelius had in the Colosseum and a video game created by Hideo Kojima. So gifted, believe in yourself. Shawn Crutch, handicap rap, we on the map. So gifted, believe in yourself. No ability. You gotta believe, never let them tell you what you can achieve. No matter how tough the road of life may seem, know your worth and focus on your dreams. They said I was just a gimmick and no one would pay attention. The lyrics about a handicap, living with a condition. But throughout my perseverance, I got the people to listen. Just no ability and the sky's the limit.
Yo, what up, everybody? That was the first two songs off of Shawn Crutch's project called Physical Therapy Sessions. We're going to be talking to him pretty soon tonight. We got something to do beforehand, though. Shout out to Godfather. That's my dad. He's here as well. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Oh, shit. Mick sent his verse to you? Hell yeah. What's up, Bree? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate everybody coming through the chat. So let's see, we got Shawn. Shawn's gonna be rolling through here in a little bit. I just wanted to do something a little different to open the show up tonight. I started this show with the main intention of spreading love and, you know, spreading the positivity of music. And there's one way that there's a really special way to think that I could spread some love tonight. Just wanted to talk about my girlfriend for a little bit. She's been super supportive of me throughout all of this. I would not be here without her. She's here every night sitting right next to me. She's in the chat every night making sure nobody's acting stupid. Making sure there's no stupid like links coming in and shit outside of the chat. She's there for me every fucking day of my life. I never could have met anybody better, and I couldn't think of any person who could be fucking cooler. She's literally my best friend. She fucking she sat next to me in a hospital bed when I was recovering from some pretty serious shit that not a lot of people would really stay next to you for. So she's super special. We've had a couple of comments about when we're going to meet Rosie, and I think tonight is probably the perfect night. She's sitting right here next to me right now. Hey baby, Rosie, can you come over here for a second? Can you come on camera for me? I wanna introduce you to everybody. Is that okay? Okay, thanks. Don't cry, it's okay. So this is Rosie, everybody. This is I don't know if you can see her. There we go. This is Rosie. She's the love of my fucking life. And I just wanted to ask you if you would marry me as well, because we've been waiting to do this for a while, and I love you more than anything, and I am tired of not being married to you. So I hope that you would marry me, and I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh, baby. You're my best friend.
You're my best friend too. I love you.
I love you more.
I appreciate all you guys coming through for that part. We've been waiting to do this for a really long time. We've talked about it for a while. I couldn't think of a more special moment to share it with everybody. You guys are all really special to me. Everybody that's here tonight. You guys mean more than anything to me, along with Rosie. So I wouldn't be here without her, without your guys' support. This is literally the best time of my life right now. I can't think of any other time that I felt happier. She's literally my rock, my other half. It's weird. I don't even like going to my friends' houses or doing anything without her. It sucks being apart from her for more than an hour. So I just super appreciate everybody coming through and sharing this moment with me. All you guys mean the world to me. This is super cool. I'm glad I didn't cry. I thought I was gonna cry pretty hard. Honestly, but so yeah, we're not sure how we're gonna get married just yet. We want to do it as soon as we can, because like I said, we're tired of not being married to each other. But so yeah, that's
the truth. You can't
hey,
handle the truth.
Thanks for extending that, Drew. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through, Ashley. Hey, new sister-in-law, let's go. Like I said, I don't know exactly how we're gonna be. Holy shit. Gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thanks, Drew. You didn't have to do that. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. That's so awesome. You've been gifting subs for 3 or 4 shows in a row. That's amazing. I seriously appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, guys. I think we're perfect for each other too. I love this girl so much. She's my everything. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming through. This is super awesome. We're still gonna get Shawn Crutch in here for an interview tonight as well, but Definitely wanted to get that out of the way, and I was tired of not being engaged to this girl. So, man, I can't wait to call her my wife. That's gonna be crazy. Shit. How's everybody else's day going so far? Hope everybody else is having a good day. I wanted to start the stream off with a bang. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the. Forgive me for a second if I'm looking away from the screen. I'm gonna start up the Zoom and see if Shawn is about ready to come in. Bring that over there. Copy the link to that. Anthony, you gifting subs too. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. This is awesome. Lyric Boss Lady, thank you for coming through. Thank you for the congratulations. What up, Jude? How's it going? Hey, how does everybody like the little border? Is that too much? I need a vote on this. I was talking to Rosie about it before the show. I can't tell if Bree, thank you. Don't cry. It's okay. I feel you though. I wanted to cry too, but I held it in there somehow. I don't know how I did. I'm a very emotional person. Can Nathan be the ring bearer? Of course. He's definitely gonna be the ring bearer. Why not? Signed up. Check it off. Put it in. Put it in. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said at the beginning of the whole stream and the beginning of everything, this whole platform was really meant to spread love and share love through music. And like I said, Rosie's shared the same love of my music, of the music that I listen to as well. So I couldn't think of a better place. Tim, you call the wedding officials. Katie already called it, man. She's gonna officiate the thing in her backyard, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Lyric Boss Lady. Brady, want me to tell you if he wasn't at work right now? Oh man, this is very overwhelming. I can't believe I've got all these people in here. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, he has Skype, so we're gonna end this Zoom call real quick, and we're gonna switch over to Skype. That Brady's ordained as well. Oh, that's right. Brady's got that special. That's right. We may have to have Brady do that. We'll have Brady and Katie do it at the same time. We'll see how we can get that to go. You thought you were going to be the ring bearer, Drew? Shit, I might have promised too many positions to people already. My bad. We'll have multiple celebrations so everybody can have a part in it. Because it's not going to be anything normal. Tim, you're not going to be skipped over, buddy. You're definitely going to be involved. Oh, man. Let me see if I can get this guy in the Skype chat real quick. Thank you again, guys, so much for coming through and sharing that moment with me. That was super cool. Thank you, Rosie. Hey. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
She can't hear because she's got the headphones on. She's watching the stream. That's funny. She's like 20 seconds like 20 seconds behind me on the actual stream, sitting next to me on the chair there. What the heck? We got to update Skype? That's not cool.
Did you get that guy?
Which guy?
There's a link.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Thank you. See, this is... You could probably hear in the background. Did you get that guy? There's a link. This is awesome. Oh, shit. Drew is the gift leader right now. That's cool. It does does like a little... Keeps track of who gives the most gifted subs. That's cool. Start a conversation on Skype. We need to... Search Buddy's email. Says he is not under that email. I'm just gonna start a conversation. Why do I have to? Do I have to? What the hell? The donate button does not work. The donate button isn't working, huh? I wonder why that would be. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it might be because I changed. It's probably because I changed my. Dang it. It's because I changed my Twitch name to Talkin' Truth, I'm pretty sure. Talkin' Truth / tip. This is, so here you go. Munher just texted me. If you guys want to send a tip or a donation, for any reason, I am trying to raise $150 to get my LLC for Talking Truth. The link is right there in the chat. I have to switch the link around on my Twitch chat or on my Twitch channel. I'm not 100% sure how to do that exactly right now. I'm not trying to get into that while I'm trying to get this guy into the conversation. So if you guys do want to donate, you don't have to, but I think Munher was trying to donate something. So there's the link to send a donation to the stream. We're definitely trying to get the LLC taken care of, so that would be tight. But I'm still trying to get this Skype. I apologize again for the delay here. I'm going to just start this meeting. Oh, that is loud. Why did that fucking happen? Here's this. We need to go to... Where's the settings at? Audio and video settings. This camera here.
Whoa.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
It was that loud.
Oh, it got really loud. What the heck? Hey, thank you, Munher. My guy. I can't. Can you still hear me? You could still hear me though, right? Where speakers? So why is that not happening? What the hell? What? Yeah, he just donated $50. Thank you, Munher. Where is this at? Dude, this is stupid. I can't hear myself now. It's low, can barely hear you. How about now? Nope, it's still really low. Hold up. This is really annoying. Dude, I don't like Skype at all. Skype is no fun. Microphone, we'll try to use this one. Okay. Is that a little better? Is it still pretty loud? I can turn it down a little bit if I need to. Let's see. I hope he can still hear me then. He should still be able to hear me. Good. Okay, perfect. We got that camera going. And we got this. You're the only person on the call. Copy the link. Here we go. See if he joins the call here. Just a little background on Shawn Crutch. Hey, thanks, Cole. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You guys really don't have to, don't feel obligated to donate anything. But we do appreciate it. We're putting all that money towards the LLC. So, let me see. Hey, thank you, Mom. Thank you so much for the $20. We getting donations out here. Let's go. It looks like he has seen the link, so hopefully he's gonna be in this chat soon. Looks like still one of us is in the call right now. But again, a little background. Hey, thanks, Tim. You guys are awesome. I might be able to pay for this LLC by the end of the month after all. Dude, I'll be able to. Oh, that's gonna be legit. That's gonna be legit. Being able to file for an LLC, get taxes taken care of. Thank you so much, Cole. I appreciate you, man. Thank you too, Mom. Thanks, Tim. Met Shawn Crutch in the Instagram DMs. He hit me up one day, telling me that he worked with one of the same producers as Mick Jenkins on God, and wondered if I would listen to his music. I did. It was really good, and it's pretty much based around the fact that he has cerebral palsy and deals with that every day. So I think it's a really, really perfect setting for somebody like that to come on to Talking Truth and speak their truth and raise some awareness on some really good issues. And I'm really excited to talk to him. Hopefully he'll be in here soon. Add people to the call. Search for the email. Can I, there no. Let me try to copy this email one more time. There we go. Bam. We are now ringing him, so hopefully it'll. There we go. I think we got him. What's going on?
Whatever. Let's say.
What up? What up, bro?
What's going on, my guy? You can hear me? You can see me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I cannot see.
Perfect.
I can't see though.
You can't see me? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me try to fix that. Turn on video. There we go. How about now?
Wait, hold on. I got it. So I was geeked up. And I was actually watching the podcast.
You were actually watching the stream?
There we go. Yeah, I was watching the stream, bro. I was on
Nice.
some shit. I was really geeked to watch.
Hell yeah. Hey, thank you for the donation, Anthony. Appreciate you rolling through. Thanks for the $30. Damn, we can pay for our fucking LLC now. We just got $150 in donations. That's crazy.
Dope, man.
Oh man, how do I get to just this one? How do I get this to show just you? I don't want to show me. I'm already on the other screen, man. I don't need to be no. What the hell? How did I do not use Skype very often, man.
I don't either, really.
Full screen. Man, how do I get rid of my? I don't want to see myself. I want to see you. Call layout, is that it? No.
Is that it? I was just gonna say, is that it?
I don't know. Am I looking at what the hell? It's broadcasting my screen?
Yeah, I just turned to you on your screen.
Why is this happening? Bro, I have
I'm sorry, man.
Nah, you're good. I just don't know why I can't like bring you up. It's just it's sharing my screen for some reason. Oh no, I think you're sharing your screen. Yep, there it is. There it goes. I was like, why am I seeing myself? What the hell?
Okay. Yeah, I was tweaking.
It's all good. There we go. I think we got it. Everybody can hear him okay? We all good? We'll get one confirmation from the chat. I think everything's okay. The audio levels look all right, but I always like to make sure before we move on. How's your day been going, man?
Oh man, it's been going great, man. I just got off work about an hour and a half ago, so just been chilling. Took my medicine right before. So
what you doing for work during these times?
Oh man, I'm in the automotive industry, man. So that's where I'm at with it.
Car's definitely not stopping anytime soon.
Nah,
that's for sure.
Until they start.
Shit, man, where are you from? Introduce yourself to the people. I met you on Instagram DMs. I still don't know too much about you personally, so this chat's gonna be really awesome, I think.
All right, so my name is Shawn Crutch. I'm from Chicago. I'm currently up in Wisconsin right now, about close to Milwaukee, maybe about an hour away from Milwaukee. But I was born and raised in the Chi, so I'm up here, at the dealership. But I'm still into music, really heavy. Once upon a time, I used to make music that was not so like kid friendly. I made a lot of like thugged out stuff, and as I got older, man, I wanted to start using my gift to help people, because I know that's what God gave it to me for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
So I started making music for the physically and mentally adverse. So I started an organization called No Ability, and it's the music is a catalyst for the organization. So we're real active in the community, and music is just one of the things that we do. But yeah, man, I've been in love with music my whole life, and that and just living in Chicago basically my whole life. It's like you can't have one without the other, man. So I guess I've been really cultured thanks to my mom and aunts and my granny.
Hell yeah. You had a good family growing up then?
Yeah, man. And it's funny. Uh, we talked about working with mutual producers, and Mick and I actually cousins.
Okay, holy shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Our moms are sisters.
Okay.
So yeah. But it's funny. Everybody that I've met, I met just coincidentally.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that anybody had any connection or anything. It
Yeah.
just happened like that. But yeah, I met on God online on Twitter, and come to find out when I sent the songs, I was like, "Yo, I can rap. Check me out." I sent them a few songs, and it just so happened I think Mick was in the studio when they were playing them, so they're like, "Oh, yo, that's Crutch." so so yeah, we kind of linked up like that, and me and our guy, we just been over the last 5 years, we just been rocking out. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And then yep, and then just pretty much producers that I meet online, you know what I'm saying? I connect with that way too. So I'm spending money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really. I don't steal beats. I've been
Hell yeah.
paying for. I've been paying for them, man. But yeah, you gotta excuse me too. I'm like sitting like on the edge of my bed,
Oh,
so
you're good, man. You're good.
kind of like up and down.
How's the writing process look for you? Do you like go into the studio with some shit? Do you have somebody send you some beats and then you write to those, or like do you ever have anything pre-written and then try to find a beat?
Yeah, I say all of the above. There's been times where like I'll be going to the store or in the grocery aisle and I just think of something like, yo, that's dope. And
Mm,
then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll keep a little piece of paper. Well, nowadays I have like the notes on my phone. I'll put like a couple of words in there, like some key words, like get money or something. I'll write it down. And then
yeah.
later it'll turn into something crazy. Um, Other times I've had raps already, prepared, and then I hear a beat, and I'm like, "Yo, that's dope. This will go perfect with this." You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes it's just like we in the lab. That's my alarm. At 7:30, my alarm goes off every day. That's me adding a brick to my mansion.
Hell yeah.
So at 7:30, I have to do something productive. So excuse that. That was my phone telling me to get off my ass. But yeah, man. Other times it's just like I'll meet up with a producer or meet up with an artist, and they're like, "Yo, I want to do this. Here's the idea. Here's the concept," and then we'll just create right then. So it just all depends, I guess, on the situation.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. How big of a part outside of physical therapy sessions does the condition that you live with play a part in your music? Because I know that was like pretty much the main concept of that, and I thought that
Right.
was so cool and so inspirational that you were able to put art out about that, because you hardly ever see something like that. So can you speak on that a little bit?
Yeah. So I appreciate you saying that too, because that was actually one of my convictions for doing it was that as when I was young, I made a lot of choices that weren't the right ones
Mm-hmm.
on purpose, just because having cerebral palsy, I just wanted that acceptance. I just wanted to be accepted. So it's like, okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go over here and do this just to get that attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as I got older, I realized like, yeah, you know, I'm smart and I'm intelligent. I have these gifts. Why am I doing all this stuff just to get people to like me? And I didn't want people, that were my age and younger thinking that, okay, I gotta be like this for them to fit in.
Yeah.
And you don't have to fit in to be accepted. You can be yourself, stand out, be different. You can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your handicap stop you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might be, you might look at it as a predicament, but it's never a hindrance. So,
Okay.
I I got looked over a lot musically because of my condition. Like people will see that I'm handicapped and won't give me the time of day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just go hard with it because there's nobody out here rapping about what it's like to be handicapped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there aren't handicapped rappers out there,
Right.
But I never hear them talking about stuff that I could relate to other than the street stuff. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I just felt like it was time for somebody to be bold enough, you know what I'm saying, just to take that step, take that chance and say, hey, we have a voice too. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to be heard. We're human beings, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just walk a little bit cooler than y'all. That's all that is.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I like that energy. Have you performed before, like on stage in front of a crowd?
Oh yeah, man. I just a couple of months ago, before all this madness started, I was at the where were we at? Goodness, man. It wasn't the Rap Factory. I forget where we were, but we threw my homeboy Nino Corleone. He had just started Fly Entertainment, so we threw a party downtown. It was a big show. A lot of artists came out, and other than that, though, yeah, man, I'm here, there, everywhere. I'm all over the place. So yeah, I perform too.
Hell yeah. Who else you know out here in Chicago? Who have you worked with
Um,
outside of like On God and stuff?
oh man, so I recently, well, I won't say recently. It's been about a year or two now. That I met Steve Z and Andy K.
Okay.
And they, for those that aren't familiar, they've produced for the Underachievers. They produced for Mick. They've produced for Ariana Grande, Travis Scott. Um, I met them online too through Twitter. I meet a lot of producers that way because I'm just
Mm-hmm.
always trying to network. And I just told them, what I was about, what my mission was, and I linked up with them. We've made a couple of hits. Um, there's Tone Jones, another producer that I like. He's pretty dope. He's got like a jazzy kind of a gospel type vibe, so I really like working with him.
Okay.
Um, those are like I got a few producers that I rock with, but I would say on God, Stop Z, Andy K, Tone Jones. Those are my go-tos.
Okay.
Like every project I do, you're gonna hear something from them. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like my sound is the best, when I'm behind one of their records. So, and I mean, there's a lot of dope producers, but those are like, when I'm with them, I'm in my zone.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. What would you say inspires your sound? Do you like go into the studio looking for something in particular? Do you just like go through some shit and then okay, that's popping? Because I've been in a couple sessions where it's like you run through three or four things and it's just like nobody in the studio is feeling that shit, and then you hear one and it's like, oh, okay, that's the one. So like, is there like a certain inspiration every day that you go in there looking for? Or is it just like whatever sounds good?
Um, Man, I never go in thinking like, yo, I'm gonna look for this. It's just
Mm-hmm.
always like, what can I create today that's dope. And if I hear a sound that's like, especially if it's something I feel like nobody else is doing, oh man, I'm definitely gonna jump on it. But I just want to make good music overall. I think about it like, if it were me and I was the audience, before I even heard a word, if I heard this beat, would I want to listen to it?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So if the beat catches me, then off top, I'm going, and then after that, it's just about, okay, I gotta go hard, because I'm addicted to the lyrical stuff, man. No disrespect to people that aren't on that, but that's just me.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey man, I mean I love the lyrical shit, but there's some stuff you gotta, I don't know, you just gotta get pumped up to, right?
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, I love listening to Travis Scott, man. He's every time I'm ready to get hype, I'm throwing him in. You know what I'm saying?
Who's
And
it? Say what?
I was gonna say Pop Smoke too. R.I.P. Rest in
Oh
peace,
man,
Pop.
yeah. Yep,
You know
yep.
what I'm saying? He had a dope sound too. I definitely was digging his sound, man. So
Definitely.
yeah, I feel what you're saying. It's definitely like that. Like I love the lyrical stuff, but you can't appreciate the lyrical without, the turn up. So
For sure, for sure.
it's all love.
Who do you listen to outside of hip hop? Any like favorite bands, like rock music or anything like that?
All right, so my thing is my 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 mom my mom listened to a lot of Sade. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like that was her thing. Like she played Sade all the time. So that's me. Like I listen to a lot of her stuff from the past and pretty much anything neo soul. You know, I
Mhm.
don't really, I don't really li- I don't really listen to a lot of rap unless it's new because I like the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I think it's dope. But outside of that, man, I like rock and roll. I just don't know any of the groups, but I love the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
can't really name anybody like up the top, but I definitely throw on some rock, especially if I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm
Hell
going to the
yeah.
rock station all day.
That's awesome. What would you say is one of the most important lessons you learned as a kid growing up?
Oh man, focus on your goals, know your worth, and know ability, man. Because people gonna always tell you that you can't do something, or that it's not a good idea. This, that, and the third, man. You just gotta pursue your dreams, and don't let anybody dictate what you want to do, or you'll be sitting back in the future regretting it. So it just taught me to take risks. You know, the doctor said I was gonna have to walk, or wasn't gonna be able to walk or talk, had to eat through a straw, this stuff,
Damn.
and yeah, my family, they wasn't going. My uncle, my granny, my mom, they like, nah. So they worked with me and got me to exercise. And it took a little bit longer. I think I took my baby steps at 7. I think at 7.
Okay.
And then, it took a little longer for me to talk. But now I'm steps away from running and you can't pay me to shut up. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, just the number one thing I learned, man, is just whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, just chase it.
Hell yeah, that's great advice, man. I would have to say the same thing, especially building this platform. I've been fucking thinking about this thing for 3 years now, and we're finally getting it off the ground, and it's actually working. So, like, how does
Oh,
it feel
yeah.
to you to be able to like manifest something like that, like manifest music, or just have something in your head and then materialize it and see it in front of you? Because it is like been the most incredible experience for me, like having this idea in my head and then seeing it come to fruition.
I think the toughest part about it was just doing it
Mm-hmm.
for me. Like
Word.
cause I had the idea, like, okay, I wanna start this organization. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. I wanna make music for this demographic. I want to do this,
Mm.
but then it's just like the nervousness, cause you got people in your ear, and then you got your own self like telling you, like, oh, that's not a good idea. Nobody wants to do that. Hear that. So it's just
There's already
like,
people doing it.
yeah, yeah. Or
Yeah.
or 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 people are not doing it because it's not a good idea. So you should, what I'm saying? So it's like, oh man. So I think to actually, what say, forget what the critics are saying. I'm gonna just take this first step and see what happens. To do that, and then now see that no ability will be, this is what, 2020, so we'll be in August. This will make our sixth year. So, you know what I'm saying? We've been going strong, man, and it's just beautiful to see that there are people like me, what I'm saying, that love the music, and not even just handicaps, but I call y'all walkers, because y'all like, it's
Hell yeah.
walkers too that want to hear it. They're like, yo, this is dope. So, it's just to see how far, it has come from the beginning, man. It's just a great feeling. And I think more importantly, just to know that it's impacting the number of people that it has, without any big distribution or any big label behind it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great feeling, man. Because for me, it's all about helping people. I want the music to, even if it just touch one person out of a crowd of 100 people. If one person can say, "Yo, that did something for me. I believe in myself even more than I did before I came, and now I'm ready to conquer the world." That's all it's about for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if just one song on the record hit you, then I'm good.
Hell yeah. You got a bunch of positive feedback in the chat, in the Twitch chat. This is pretty awesome. Everybody's really loving what you got to say, man. Really inspirational. And I gotta say, I think one of my favorite things about you initially was the clarity of your message. It was just like right in your face. The album's called Physical Therapy Sessions. The first song is called Cripple off of there. Like it's right in your face, and like you can't ignore it. There's a certain thing about like the music that we listen to at Talking Truth, and my buddy Josh says it all the time. It's like you just instantly feel that shit, like in the back of your neck, on your fucking arms. Like, damn, bro. That you feel that shit, and it's just like really cool. And I think you're really dope at delivering your message, because it's just inspiring, man. Everybody in the chat's inspired too. So what would you say is the most important song off of that project in particular? Is there one, or would you say it's a couple?
Oh man, I wasn't ready for that one. I think the most important song. All right. So I think if I had to label important as like, all right, if you don't hear anything else, hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess I would say Flying Pyramid. Flying Pyramid is the joint. That's like it was produced by On God. And when I heard it, man, like the whole message in there, I touched a little bit on my condition, but that song was just more about, just pushing towards your goal, man. The sky is the limit. So, we trying to hit out of the stratosphere, bro. We trying to take this that beat. I just wanted people to know that they could do anything they put their mind to. You know what I'm saying? And to let them know that they did it, because look at me, I did it. If I can do it, you definitely got it. So it's all good. Yeah. So I think the most important song would probably be, I would say, Flying Pyramid, Cripple, and I dedicated a song to my grandmother on there too. It's called Memories.
Okay.
And she was like, she was the inspiration behind me loving music in the first place. She played Smokey Robinson all day on the records, and she just kept us all real cultured in music, man. And she wilded out in her younger years, but as she got older, she gave her life to the Lord and was a Christian. So, to see her go from partying to like changing her lifestyle, going to school for nursing, becoming a nurse, getting her master's in just a few years, like at 60, it was like I was overwhelmed, bro. So I think I'll say listen to Cripple, listen to Flying Pyramid, listen to Memories. The whole joint is dope, but check those three out.
The whole thing goes hard, man. The first time, I was stuck on it from the moment you sent it to me. I couldn't stop listening to it till I got all the way through. So that shit goes crazy, man. Outside of music, what would you say is like one of your proudest accomplishments, or like something you're super proud of that doesn't have anything to do with music?
Oh man, okay. I'll say two things. On the work side of life, in the automotive industry, I had won an award. We celebrated it in February at it's like this big stadium out here, the PAC. We had a gala, and I won the award for, I think, what was it, the most sales in a year. So that was like a big deal for me.
Hell yeah!
And it'll be 3 years in August that I'm with the company, so that was exciting. I'll give you two more things. Personal, on the business side, just building my own. We had No Ability has been an organization. I've had it for almost 6 years, but we officially LLC No Ability back in May. Okay. So for my birthday. So
yeah,
that was a
accomplishment.
And we got so many things coming, man. Clothing. We're gonna be fixing cars. We doing music, of course, and I know you say outside of music, But yeah, we doing all that, so that was a big thing. And then so just yesterday, here's a small victory.
Okay.
Just yesterday, I went outside. I walk with a cane normally. I was outside all day yesterday, cane free.
Ooh,
Cane free.
there you
I didn't
go.
touch or hold on to anything. And I think if I fell down, if I had to count the number of times I fell, which when I fall, I usually do push-ups to play it off, so you don't know. So I think I only had to do one set of push-ups yesterday. So that was exciting, man. To be able to
Hell
do
yeah.
that. So I'm really proud of myself.
Everybody's giving you congratulations on the work award, the LLC. Everybody's impressed, man. They're digging the accomplishments, dude.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. This is
Man, this
beautiful.
is what it's all about, bro. I love bringing people on here and letting them get feedback from the chat, because like some of these people I've never met. Like Ergonomical, she was just like almost I just met this person on Instagram. She came into the Twitch chat. Never heard of Lyric Boss Lady. This is the first time in the chat for her tonight. Like this is crazy, man. This is awesome. Shit, dude. Well, what has your perception of Talking Truth been so far, man?
Yo, like, I think that you're doing something that needs to be done, bro. This is a real crazy vibe you got going on, bro. With just the interviews that you be bringing to the table, and then just for everybody that's in the chat, if you're not following Talking Truth on the gram, follow this man on the gram, bro. The song selection you will drop, like, yo, if you're not doing nothing, listen to this. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, that's my shit. Even if it's something, I apologize for cursing, but even if it's
It's all
something,
good.
you know what I'm saying? Even if it's something that came out like 5 years ago, I'm like, I didn't even know you was up on that. Okay. So yeah, man, my perception of Talking Truth is like, man, it's only the beginning, bro. Like, don't even think about taking a break right now. I know you finna get married. Like, do the honeymoon, do that, and
Hell
then
yeah.
get back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm loving it though, man. Big up to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say I'm gonna keep tuning in regardless if I'm on the show or not. I'm watching, baby, because this shit is live, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you just one?
Of course.
I ask you one question.
Definitely.
Just one. Here it is. What's the best thing that's happened to you today so far?
Outside of getting engaged, I would have to say the dinner that I ate, bro. I got some Chinese food. I've been fiending Chinese food for the longest time, bro. My now fiance does not like Chinese food, so I never get it. So today I was like, fuck this, bro. I'm getting some Chinese food before the stream. I'm going to propose to that girl. It's going to be a good-ass day. And I tell you what, I ate all that goddamn Chinese food. It was so fucking good. So that was the best part of my day, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We don't gotta ask wifey. We already know what the best part of her day was.
Yes, sir. What was the best part of your day, Rosie? Outside of the beginning of the stream, what was the best part of your day?
The best part of my day was getting engaged.
Outside of that, though.
There is no other.
There is no other. There is no other. She said that was the best part. That's just it.
I told you, don't ask her.
Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. Yeah, the people are loving you, man. This is really great. Yeah, I have to say, like, his energy from the beginning of our first Instagram conversations were just second to none, man. It's just awesome. It's so dope. You sent me a couple songs, right? Where did you send those over to my email? Correct? Those at the.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's see, which one do you want me to play first? And then I definitely want to play a couple of these. These are fire. He sent these to me and he wanted me to listen to them beforehand to make sure they were good. And I was like, bro, come on, yeah, these are perfect. This is amazing. This is exactly what we need for previews.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna just give me a second. Hold up. I'm gonna grab this coin.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up the. Okay, yeah, we got Echo. Let me see. What are the two songs we got here? What are they called?
One is Shawn and one is. You know what? Play Shawn first. We'll start there.
That one is. Shine. Okay. Yes. What's the what you got? You want to say anything about it beforehand, or you just want me to hit play on it?
I had met Echo Torres. He's the first verse. I met him through a radio station that streamed online called Real West Radio. They were so dope. They were stationed out in Cali, and they were just putting people from all over the map on. And I had submitted a song. It was called Techzilla. I had remixed Techzilla, and he had a bunch of joints on there. He was like a fan favorite. But anyway, we got to chatting and talking. I was digging his joints, and we was like, "Yo, we need to get in and collab." So I was in Chicago. I had recorded at the studio, and then, he sent me this, and he was like, "Yo, get on this." And I'm like, "Yo, it just came out so dope." I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna put it on my mixtape, bro, because this shit is fire." So that's how that happened. Then after we did that, we got so much feedback that I had to bring him back for the second joint. So that's how that happened.
Hell yeah. Okay, let me set up this so you can hear it too, because it always gets awkward when the person can't hear their own music and I'm just over here vibing to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We're playing Shine first. Here we go. Let me make sure. Let me know you.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Okay.
That West.
Everybody on chat hear it?
Okay. I do one of Mafia. Oh, here we go, y'all. Yeah.
Thank you for the 20 there,
So you get it how you live it. See, I'm headed towards the finish. Otherwise, spit it ratings. I've been always on my business. Never tripping off these bitches. When I say bitches, that include most of these niggas. I'm giving them water thicker than blood. And call it spitting a letter, run my name through the mud. Just for the hymns, not give me gimmicks. I'll put some lyrics and leave them timid. Push to the limit. Just to exhibit that I'm a cynic. Now who they trying to mimic? Now here they come with them questions like what you doing foul. But I'm so high off the cush, I'm in a UFO. And sound don't travel through space, so I can't hear them. They could be the king of death, but that kid from the west don't fear him. Looking in the mirror, my words are endearing. I just hope the curtains don't close before I make my appearance. I'm coming in for a landing, I'm just looking for some plans. Got some things to say and I pray to God in the hair. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I was born physically hideous, mentally slow illiterate, written off as an insolent and illicit degenerate. What a coincidence, really ironic, isn't it? How a decrepit cripple delivers intricate penmanship. These rappers simple and frivolous, it's insidious. Lyrical warfare, I gotta be Marcus Aurelius. Not so supercilious, I'm relaxed on these idiots. So my work does all the talking for me, look up the triloquist. And then with the spitting, that's why they envy me. Cause I'm so lyrically gifted and no ability. Surpassing all parameters, stronger than adamantium. Cerebral palsy is salty, you can't crush a champion. How can you not be a fan of this slanderous analyst? And I'm gonna get you with damage to panic and amateurs. Hip hop forever veteran, study the manuscript. Not nice on the beat, I'm lyrically anti-philanthropist. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind. I'm just trying to shine, 365, I'm on my grind.
Straight killed that song, bro. Hold on 1 second. Let me get you back on the... Okay, I think they could hear you again. Try it one more time. Yep, there we go.
Y'all can hear me? Yeah, man, that joint was... I fell in love with the beat as soon as I heard it. I was like, yo, you gotta let me get on there. I'm killing this now. That shit is beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Echo Torres, man. Yo, y'all can hear that on his mixtape too, called "Who the Fuck Is Echo Torres." It's streaming everywhere right now. Go check that out.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
Shit, that's a lock. They said, loving it. Fuck yeah,
That's
dude. This
That's
is
what's
awesome.
up. Appreciate y'all.
Shit.
Yeah.
What's the other one called? Motherload, and that one's by
Yeah.
On God, right?
Yeah, the Mother Lode. So On God produced this one, and this one it's a little different than the one you just heard. It's a totally different vibe. This kind of chronicalizes my my mother having me basically at birth, it wasn't the typical like, oh, the baby's coming, let's go. And then I came, and it was kind of it was some shit. So so I wrote this joint, man, just to just to show people like it was heavy. Like the mother load, bro, it don't get no heavier than this for a single mom. You know what I'm saying? Having me, no father figure. I mean, she had a support system, her mom and things like that, but it was just me and her. So this was just a way of me letting her know, like, I understand everything that you did, all the sacrifices that you made. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of pain in this song, but the overall to it is just that I love my mom and I appreciated my mom, and I just wanted to highlight that because that was a pretty gruesome ordeal to have to handle. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, still stick with your shorty. She ain't throw me in the garbage or nothing. She kept me and raised me and loved me like I can never. I mean, words can express.
Yeah.
So.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out my mom. She's in the chat right now. She loves everything you're saying too. So, hell
Hey,
yeah.
Mom.
Thanks for coming
Shout
through,
out
Mom.
to
I
Mom.
love you. You're the best mom.
Mom, you did a great job with this guy, Mom. Great job with this guy. Awesome work.
Appreciate you, man. Let's get this song rolling. Mother Load. This one's coming up next. Let's get it. He already explained it to you. We gotta listen now. Let me know you can hear it too. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you.
Based on a true story, man. Shawn Crutch. No ability. I cry tears in this verse, reliving this hurts. My mother felt the pressure from birth. Her womb was a gift, my life was the curse. C-section me first, the outcome was worse. No sanctuaries or baby carriage, rather obituaries and hearse. Just awakened, heart was racing, wheezing, aching. Mom's panicked as I began shaking. Watch the meters, two ladies having a seizure. That's when mom began pleading, don't let my baby choke. He's got a mental condition with brain deformities in him, and I need you to take control. Yeah, his life is only beginning, and it's too soon for the ending. I'm just trying to see him grow. You gotta heal and replenish, cause if his life is diminished, I just don't know how I would go. God, please save my baby's soul. Please, Lord. Yeah. Born a quadriplegic with cerebral palsy, and then I stopped breathing. Flatline, eternal nap time. I'm crying, screaming out, please give me back what's mine.
Say, mama, I'm doing everything that I possibly can to make it through. I promise. It's just the things are kinda hard because the odds are against me. Everything says that I won't make it, but I know that you believe what I believe, and I know that you conceive what I conceive. So just hold on, no, it won't be long.
Soulful. Everybody loves that. We got a few comments in the chat before that everybody was liking the jazzy sound of everything too, and that one just it's just like unexpected, just jazz baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, that song goes crazy, bro. And then just like you can't not listen to what you're saying too, and it just man, bro, like shouts to your mom, bro. Shouts to you for like getting through all that shit, man. Like that, like, you're just an inspiration. Even my mom just said it. Like everybody's loving it, bro. This is awesome.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, man. I love y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah. What's the next time you're gonna be in the city, man? You staying up there for a while, or you got any plans to come down here anytime soon?
So yeah, I'm usually in the city every weekend recording music. My homeboy, Jay Stats, man, he just came back home, and he's putting together a little EP. So we've been working on some joints together. We're actually gonna shoot a video, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, for a song that's called Coke Flow. We did it for the streets. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Y'all know how I get down. Tune in. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna as a matter of fact, if you in the Chicagoland area, come out. I'm gonna be posting on Instagram, cause we're gonna shoot it downtown, and we just want everybody to come out, man. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be a good time for everybody, man. So definitely more to come on that.
Definitely hit me up. I'll be down there for sure. Let's get it.
So that's what's up.
Man, we should make some content in the studio or something if you want, man. I've been, I don't know if you've seen the videos I got with Stock, but you could do like a little promo video for the album coming up you got coming out or something. Just get a few shots of you in the studio or something. Be dope dope to kick it or something with you, man. We gotta have an in-person chat at some point, bro. This is
definitely, man. Definitely, man. We don't even need the mics on for that. I just want to kick it with you one time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely,
tight, man.
We're gonna definitely put that together, though, bro. We're gonna put that together. As soon as we get out this, I hit. Well, when this is over, sometime tonight I'm gonna hit you up with that info so we can make that work. Yeah, because I'm definitely now with me trying to push these projects out. I've been like back and forth frequently to the city, so
hell yeah,
yeah, definitely, man.
I just got a couple more questions for you. One of them's kind of goofy. Mick told me it was a weird question, but I ask every artist because trees are so tied into my brand. They mean so much to me. What is your favorite kind of tree?
All right. So we talking about trees that grow outside.
Yeah.
Those trees.
Yeah, everybody likes to say, weed, indica. That's my favorite tree. But
No, but look, here's where I was going with that. My favorite tree is I'm gonna tell you, if you everybody watching, when you get a chance, Google Can't Crush a Champion Volume 2, Forbidden Fruit. There's a tree, and what that tree represents, I got a lot of bad feedback from it because people thought I was trying to disrespect, the Garden of Eden, because there's a tree and it's just like everybody's huddling around it. You see people in wheelchairs with canes, people with no arms, no legs. But the idea of that tree is that tree represents everything that people say that you can't do. That's what that tree represents. So if you want to be a lawyer and they're like, talking truth, you can't be a lawyer, that's what that tree is. That tree is that goal. That's why I call it forbidden fruit, because they say you shouldn't have it. So it was kind of a weird question, and I know I'm giving you a weird answer.
Nah, that's the best answer I've gotten so far, bro. What is it? What did you say to Google to find it again?
Okay, so I got a mixtape on Bandcamp. It's called Can't Crush a Champion, Volume 2, Forbidden Fruit. And you can see the image there of the tree. It's like a tree, and there's fruit on it, and then there's people all coming from every direction towards the tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said it's on Bandcamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could just Google Shawn Crutch Forbidden Fruit or something, it'll pop up.
Got it right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's tight. Oh, that's one of the pictures you sent me on Instagram too. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You sent me that album cover. Hell yeah. Everybody go visit that band. I just put the Bandcamp link to the album in there. That's where you can donate to Shawn. That's where you can pay for his music. All the Bandcamp links that we send in through the chat. Obviously you can pay whatever you want for the art. There's a suggested price, I believe, but that is where you can support him as far as money goes. I know you guys gave me some donations tonight, which was dope. Appreciate that. But you support this man as well, because what he's doing is pretty fucking special, and he deserves the support too. So if you get a chance, go visit that Bandcamp link, share that as well. My last question for you in particular, what does truth mean to you?
What does truth mean to me? I'm gonna end it like this. This probably I don't know how many followers are gonna stick with it, but the truth to me, Jesus is the truth.
Okay,
that's the truth for me, man. And I say that because you know, people will say how they feel, and that's cool. But for me, with everything I've been through, I know he real, cause I wouldn't have made it without him. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah, man.
like the truth, what the truth means to me, man, is just spreading love. That's the truth. Cause at the end of the day, all this stuff ain't gonna matter, man. It's about the love that we show one another. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
you can read the Bible back and forth, but at the end of the day, even Jesus said it. Like, spread love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the ultimate commandment right there, man. Just spread love. And I think we at a time now more than ever. That's the truth that we need, man. We need that truth, and we need talking truth on here, promoting that truth, like you've been doing, man. So I appreciate you once again, bro.
Thank you. Thank you for the answer, man. That was awesome. Oh shit. What else you got planned for the night, dude? You got any other work to do? You off for the night?
I might write a little bit more. Other than that, I'm probably gonna get into some more flowers. Get
There you
into
go.
some more flowers, and then yeah, I've been playing The Last of Us too.
Ooh, okay.
So
I gotta
so I'm
finish
gonna.
the first one. I'm
Oh,
behind.
you gotta finish the first one.
Yeah.
Oh man, get to it, bro. It's definitely worth it. So yeah, I might play the game a little bit and then get back to writing before I lay it down. But yeah, no big plans. No
Hell
big
yeah.
plans.
Me either. I'm gonna go to bed soon, probably.
So,
I'm old lately. I've been going to bed early. It's all good though, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. This won't be the last of our chats for sure. We'll definitely catch up again soon, especially when that EP drops, and hopefully even
love.
before then. But man, appreciate you coming on. Hope you have a great rest of the night. Any final thoughts with the people?
Uh,
Any what you want to leave on, man?
man, I just want to say, first of all, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Truth. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. I appreciate all the feedback and all the love, man. I would just leave with this. Uh, try at least once a day, every day, at least once. Go out of your way to make somebody else's day better. Just think about how you can put a smile on somebody's face. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. All it takes sometimes is just saying hi.
Word.
Or telling somebody they got nice sunglasses or nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta
Yeah.
spend no money to make somebody's day. It's just your attitude. So, just reflect that love. Cause when you do it, God sees it, man. He gonna bless you. The blessings gonna overflow. So yeah, just spend your time trying to make somebody else's day better, and your day is gonna be marvelous. I promise. Try it.
Word. Love reciprocates love, right?
Definitely, bro.
Hell yeah. Awesome. I appreciate you coming through, man. We'll catch up soon, buddy. Have a nice
For
night, bud.
sure.
All right, later.
You too, bro. On.
All right. That was a really dope conversation. I love having conversations like that where it's like my first chat with the people, and like I really get to just discover them with you guys. I think that's definitely one of my favorite times. How'd you guys enjoy it? I know Rosie just said it was a dope stream. She she had to. She got engaged during the stream, so she's a little biased towards it. Thank you, Lyric Boss Lady. What did you know of his music? Did you come in from Instagram? How did you hear about the stream tonight, Boss Lady? I'm just intrigued. I'm always intrigued at how the viewers get on here. Also, we have a T-shirt winner announcement. Woo! Because we've had quite a few fucking people being really, really generous and donating to the stream and being here all the time. And I just wanted to highlight a few people and thank them for coming through every fucking time. Ergonomical. I definitely am gonna get you a free T-shirt. I don't have this store up and running just yet. So once I get the store up and running again and I can print T-shirts or get them printed, Ergonomical, you're definitely getting a free T-shirt. Don't Snizzle, my boy Drew, you're definitely getting a free T-shirt. Who else was? I know somebody else was up in here that has been here a while. Foolish, are you still here? Were you here for the whole stream? I'm pretty sure Foolish has been here. For the Foolish Samurai guy, I want to get a T-shirt as well because he's been a big supporter. And then anybody else that donated, basically Munher and Anthony. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through and everybody supporting all the streams every night. This has been one of the most fun months of my life, man. I've talked to some of my heroes. I've talked to some people that have been very inspirational and will continue to be very inspirational in my life, I feel, because their music is just going to keep getting better. Every time we hear this new music, it just it blows my mind how much progress these guys make. And that's just one of the things that we really like to highlight as far as the artists go. Also, take a poll really quick. Anybody who's still listening, who's still here, thank you so much, by the way. How do you guys like the little box here with the trees? Is it too much? Is it working? What's the feel on the tree outline? Because again, Rosie and I were kind of talking about it before the stream started up, and I thought it was too much. I still think it may be a little too much, but I also kind of think it looks a little cool. I can't make my mind up on it. Anybody have any input? What's the box feel? If you vote 1 for yes, 2 for no, 1 for yes, 2 for no, or just fucking tell me how you feel about it in the chat. If you have a chance to before the end of the stream, that would be great.
Hunter said 3.
What?
Hunter said 3.
Munher said 3. Couldn't see Rosie's pretty face when you first introduced her. The tree was in the way. Oh no! I thought we centered her face. You want to see her again? She is pretty gorgeous.
Hey.
Oh, look at my new fiance. We're engaged now. Thank you everybody for supporting.
He put a ring on it.
I put a ring on it. Keep it. Everybody likes it. Okay, cool. Stay hungry. I'm definitely staying hungry, man. I've had so many people telling me not to slow down, and that's like so inspirational. I appreciate you guys so much for keeping me going. It's like I can't believe how much support I'm getting. This is so fucking cool. Like even from the people that are close to me, the people that I don't know. It's still I can't believe it, honestly. Like I still go to bed every night and just like can't believe what's happening right now. Again, this has been the most fun month of my life, so I'm definitely going to be keeping the tree border then for now. Didn't notice until you mentioned. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, then, good. It wasn't too big of a distraction then. I'll definitely keep it. Thank you, Ergonomical. Thank you, Katie. Love you guys. Love you, Mom. I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the night. I got news that I'm going to be doing video for the Mick Jenkins show. That's pretty dope. He's doing a drive-in show over at the Adler Planetarium in Chicago with Rick Wilson, Rick Wilson, right? Is that his name? His name's Rick Wilson. He's another really great Chicago artist. We saw him at the Grey Goose Festival. That Mick was. Oh, you didn't go to that. That was me and Josh. We saw him at the Grey Goose Festival that Mick was playing at. So I actually texted Mick this morning. I didn't expect to, I was just like, man, I'm going out on a limb here. This is crazy. I'm going to go for it. I asked him if I could do video for him, and he said yes. So we're going to be doing video for Mick's drive-in show on Wednesday. That is Wednesday, I think at like 7 p.m. They say the doors open, but that's when they start letting cars in. I'm not sure if I'm coming home yet, Mom. I don't know. I have so much going on. Rosie also has to go back to another job interview at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm very stressed out about all that because we need to go grocery shopping and we need to get laundry done. So, man, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, man. That's a good question. Yeah. Huh?
I said tomorrow after we pick up.
Tomorrow after maybe we can come home. I don't know. We'll see. Dang. I really appreciate when's the Will Smith interview? I was promised the Fresh Prince. When were you promised the Fresh Prince? Who promised you that? I don't know no Fresh Prince. He's him and his wife have been going through some shit in the news recently, huh? All I heard was like Will Smith and Jada Smith or some shit. I don't know. I don't pay attention to any of that drama stuff. That would be cool to interview the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air though. I don't think it'll happen. Will Smith is. I definitely won't be interviewing his son. What's his son's name? Jaden Smith. Yeah. Man, we're not about negativity here at all on Talking Truth, but Jaden Smith, if you're listening for some reason, don't be performing the same song twice on a tour, bro. That's not how you perform. Just a heads up. Don't be doing the same song twice. He did a song for like his third song was one song, and then he encored for that same song that he got us really hyped for before. So that was kind of weird. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting Will Smith anytime soon.
Just don't surprise me.
Just don't surprise me. Didn't know he did that. Yeah, it was pretty cringeworthy. Especially because like the crowd did not get pumped up the first time that he did like the super hyped up pump song that it was supposed to be. Everybody was just kind of like, okay, this is Jaden Smith, whatever. And then he did it the second time, and everyone was just like, okay, yeah, no, this is not how you perform. But that was not as bad as CeeLo Green. I saw CeeLo Green at Lollapalooza, and that man got booed off the stage. That was bad. That was the worst that was the worst live performance I've ever seen. He was playing like half of his songs. He played half of that "Fuck You" song, you know, and then in the middle of that song, he just starts playing this Metallica shit. And he did that for like all of his songs. He had these girls on the stage that were dancing in like these weird shoulder pad, like Raiders fans. They looked like those Raiders fans that get all dressed up and got the pointy shoulder pads on and shit. It was really, really awkward. That was like it was a very, very confusing situation. Absolutely no one in the crowd knew what was going on. CeeLo didn't know why he was getting booed off stage. It was just a shit show. And it was a very large crowd of people. They were all waiting for Snoop Dogg to come on afterwards. So that was just a really interesting and confusing time in my life. It was the CeeLo Green performance. But I think I'm going to call it a night for him from here on out. I super appreciate again everybody rolling through. I don't know when the next stream is going to be in particular. Probably Friday night. I have one set up actually. The first producer stream. One of Stock Marley's producers, my friend Nate. You can find him on Instagram literally just by searching that my friend Nate with an underscore at the end. Go check him out. He's got some really great music with some kids from Chicago and Stock Marley. Stock's not a kid, but he does have some music with the youth. Nate himself is only 19 years old, I believe 19 or 20. He's a young Chicago prodigy in the making, so I'm very excited to introduce you guys to him personally. That's going to be really exciting on Friday. Wednesday, again, I'm doing video for Mick, so I'm not going to have a show then. Tomorrow, comments are coming up before you even talk about the topic. That's interesting. That's weird. I don't know why. There might be because there's some kind of lag, and this is the first time I've had the messages pop up on the chat like that. I might take that away. I couldn't figure out what to fill the space with. I didn't want it to be too much of my ugly mug on this screen. I felt like this is a proper size. There's no need to make me any bigger. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's a lag on the comments. That's weird. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Mom, I'll keep you updated on whether or not we're coming home. It's gotten kind of busy over here lately, but we'll talk to everybody later. Love you guys. Take it easy. Till Friday at least.